everybody. Welcome back in to LTL. I want to welcome everybody in on this Thursday afternoon. It's nice to see everybody here, and we have a lot to go through in this program. I have attorney Nan Gallagher with me here. I'm going to bring her on stage here in a second, but make sure to smash that like button when you come in. So today, let's see. Wow, this has been kind of like six months in the making. I've been tracking this footage for quite a long time and fighting with the Mass State Police, and I've been very persistent. And this morning, I got the Karen Read body cam footage. What they say is available, and some of it you have seen, little clips and pieces in some of the documentaries that have been, over the last 2 years. But we have the full clips. A lot of it is the stuff that I've reviewed as DashCam. And I'm going to release everything that I have. I think it's 12 or 13 videos. And, but most of it today, what I've got queued up probably the most important, sections that people want to see. I'm not sure if I'm going to do all of it today, but I definitely going to be releasing all of it over the next couple of days so you guys can review it and go through it. And we'll just do that. I don't want to wait and keep Nan waiting too much longer. I'm going to bring her on stage here. Nan, how are you today?
I'm great, Brian. How are you?
I'm great. Pretty exciting stuff today. We were going to actually go on and talk a little bit about Charlie Kirk, and we had some Sean Long Island audit updates, and I got a file sent to me today, and I said, we've got to go through this stuff. So I said, let's switch program. We're gonna do the body cam footage and start giving some transparency to how Karen was treated through this process, and you will all be able to see that today and over the next couple of days when I release all this footage. I want to let everybody know, like, this is publicly accessible information. There's not a gag order on it anymore. There's not any, I don't know, what are some of the legal terms?
Protective order.
Protective
no
orders.
Protective order.
Yeah. So, I mean, this is all publicly accessible information. I've been fighting again for this for like 6 months, but here we are. All right, let me read I'm going to read about the paragraph of their response, and then we'll start getting into this today. So I got this morning. It said the Department of State Police received your public records request seeking any and all body cam footage and intake footage. Some footage of these videos, listen to this, Nan, was recently released to utilize by a production company to create a 3-part series for ID channel over the past few days. Really?
It sounds to me, just from that sentence, that they are they've had it all along, and now they're going to release it to anyone who submitted a FOIA request. So thank God you submitted one 6 months ago.
But isn't it funny that how they're saying that this ID series was over the last couple of days? Like, that's been out for quite a while.
Yeah, I wonder what ID is doing right now, but it's definitely... I mean, and I don't mean to smile at the thought of watching some of this footage, because I'm sure a lot of it's going to really disturb a lot of your audience.
It is.
But it's great to see the transparency, and I'm sure we're going to see some really problematic moments where law enforcement overstepped.
Yeah, and the thing is I just find it kind of funny in their statement, like, oh yeah, this is, and wow, I guess production companies get privilege over public interest.
I guess they do. By the way, my dog's going to be joining
your friends
us
in the background.
Roselle, yeah. So unless she barks, she's going to join us. Yeah, I think mainstream media, which I would consider ID discovery, at least mainstream consumed content, they're going to always get this precedence that nobody is going to say out loud, but we're seeing it now, and it's going to continue. That's why we need dogged journalism like yours, and that kind of tenacity to keep firing away at these organizations and agencies to release what the whole public should be aware of. So I'm really proud of you, and I'm looking forward to seeing this.
Yeah, and then real quick, I'll just finish this out. As you know, the investigation and the subsequent criminal trial against Karen Read garnered intense public scrutiny and unprecedented media attention, both locally and nationally, over the past few years. The investigation was also subject to several documentaries and national investigation news. programs and subject to numerous blogs and podcasts. Given the considerable wide range coverage of the case, coupled by the fact of certain information the department would otherwise deem private has been publicly and widely disclosed, certain privacy interests and expectations generally protect under the order of public records in normal course and has been significantly diminished in this particular case. And then it's going to go into all the case laws where basically they went back and redacted some information like, there's some medical information that's in here. There's some calls that are unrelated to, to Karen's particular case that they bleeped out or muted.
Right.
Anyway, I don't want to wait too much longer. We're going to play the first video here. This is Karen's first arrest. This is Trooper Keefe's point of view. And you're going to see, let me see. Here we go. So we'll play through this. So let me know if you want me to stop anything. I'm going to turn on closed caption so everybody can kind of read along and listen as well, too. Here we go.
I'm going to grab my notebook.
Yeah, of course. And every camera takes about 30 seconds to kick in for audio. So I don't know why that is. It just might be the way that their cameras start. We know that guy.
It's a bad nightmare.
Yeah.
Hi, Karen. Hi, Karen. We're going to come in and talk to you, okay?
Yep.
When we step in here. You step in here.
Okay. Okay.
Karen.
Yep. David, I have to hang up the phone. Okay.
I'll set up. You get a warrant, okay? All right. You get some shoes I can get you?
Yes, they're right there.
The Nikes? Okay.
Karen, anyone else here?
I need
Yeah, we'll get you your wallet, get your shoes, we'll bring your phone with you. Okay.
They're so nice.
It's in this black bag right here.
Can we turn these lights on right now? Okay. All right, just listen to Trooper Moore, okay? He's gonna read you something for you. All right. Do you have anything on you that's hurting, grabbing, stabbing, or damaged, or hurt? No? Okay.
Can I just?
Is it this?
Yeah.
Okay, you have the right to remain silent, and if you say anything, then you have the right to record. You have the right to talk to a lawyer for advice before we ask any questions. To have him or her with you during question. You know, for the lawyer will be appointed for you. If you decide to answer questions now, you have the right to stop questioning at the time. You understand what I can't charge manslaughter. There's a warrant for your arrest. We'll read those charges to you at the barracks, okay, when you go. All right? So, why don't we stay warm until the speaker is here? Yeah, the other jacket. Who's the jacket? Yeah, the other. Right there?
No.
This one?
Right there.
Is there a key that we can use to lock up your house? Or
It's okay.
No, seriously, we want to make sure it's.
I usually use my phone, which this is my mother's phone.
Use your phone to lock the house?
Mhm.
The phone that we have. Okay. So is there like a key that we can use?
I usually go to the garage.
Should be
and-
locked manually though. Can we go through the garage and?
Yeah.
So do you have like access to the garage if you come back? So you're not locked out?
It's also,
Something that's been redacted.
Look how accommodating they all sound right now.
Yeah.
And how cooperative she's being.
Been very cooperative. I mean,
To
given
be
the
honest-
circumstances that she knows she didn't do this and she's being framed.
Right. And to be honest, she didn't have to say a single word
Yeah.
to them. But I have no problem with the fact that she did. She's, telling them where her shoes are. She's telling them how to lock the house.
I'm gonna put your person in, please. to bring your ID.
Keep in mind, I'm just going to pause this. Ovi says, I love the house decor. Keep in mind, these are the motherfuckers that put her through this and essentially liquidated all of her assets, dragged her through the mud to lose all of this and frame her.
But this is her parents' home, right? I think this is her.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah.
But either way, I mean, she had to liquidate all of her assets, and I'm confident her parents had to liquidate many of their own. So.
Your mother's home with us, okay?
In your meds.
In 3 minutes.
Can I put that? Oh, yeah, okay.
You want the meds in that?
Right, yeah.
Ready?
Yeah.
You can just throw the meds in this bag.
That's not coming with you.
Oh, the bag's not coming with it? Can I just take my wallet then?
No, it's coming out.
We have your ID.
Oh, all right.
We have your ID.
The cash, we
Okay.
have to figure out the bail, so we'll make sure you access the bail.
No, that is her Mansfield house.
Cash?
No.
Okay, well, you'll call your attorney, then you can call and make arrangements with bail once we get a dollar amount set. Okay?
All right. And how, do you want us to lock the house and then go out the garage, right? Okay. You're gonna take care of it. All right, awesome. All right, thank you.
Can you, just leave the basement door? Are they closed the basement? Can you leave the basement door that goes to the garage just unlocked? Because that's how people would come in normally. They'd access the garage through the keypad. And
So the door into the garage from inside the house. Gotcha. I'll take care of it.
There's no pet.
Really go down here.
Yeah, I'm assuming.
Oh boy.
They do read her rights. I have the video of it.
They already did.
Yeah.
By the way.
I have clearer video of it. I'll play it.
All right there. So what are we gonna run out?
You hear?
Unlocked, right?
Yeah, so I guess they just type in the keypad and come in if they're gonna come in.
Right. So cool, we're going that way, right?
Yeah,
Which one you want to try?
I don't know.
Left, right?
It's like,
A little more room on the other side?
yeah, it's more definitely. No, you're gonna have to make a run for it. Didn't do it. Yeah, I'll make a run for it. Which one was it? The top one or the bottom one?
Bottom.
Bottom?
Did you hear that, Brian?
Big step. I got one. I have to.
I'm not recording me running back and forth looking.
Dude, he's now said twice they're going to make a run for it. It's worth pausing for one moment to mention that to you.
Yeah.
That whoever said that is already biased and already making a snide comment. What are they going to make a run for it? That means that they've already concluded in that individual's mind that they're guilty.
Yep.
Before she's even been fully arrested, processed, arraigned, tried, and proven guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. I just wanted your audience to be aware. Two times in the first few minutes of this.
Good point out. It's going to be the end of video here.
Oh, like a ninja.
All right, that's the end of the video. I'll play her. This one, I believe, is shorter, and they read her rights in this one. Let's see. Here we go. They're kind of hard to hear, but once they're released, everybody can turn the volume up.
They sound pretty good
They're
to
reading
me.
her rights.
You have the right to talk to a lawyer for advice before we ask any questions. If you have him here with you during question, you know, afford a lawyer when we appoint it for you. If you decide to answer questions now, you have the right to stop questioning anytime. You understand what it is? I can't be in charge of manslaughter.
There's a warrant for your arrest. We'll read those charges to you at the barracks, okay, when you're done. All right?
So, why don't we stay warm until the speaker is here? You know,
Calm right now. Yeah, do you want to check? Yeah, we're over.
Subjects in custody, turning off the camera now.
All right, let's go to this one is her intake video, first arrest. I sped it up because basically it's just the drive over. She's going to get out right about here.
I didn't mean to take that away from you, that pinch away from you. I just thought maybe like you didn't want to type up a report.
Oh,
so I
not at all.
Sorry, man, dude. It wasn't. I didn't mean anything by it.
Oh, yeah, not at all.
We appreciate your help.
Yeah.
And this is, just say, Trooper De Castro, his point of view body cam.
Step, watch your step. So you said you guys do it on 8th, but I could.
No, you can
do it on.
You can book it.
On
You can book it on
like
Rex.
again, it doesn't.
Yeah, no,
okay.
we just document our
Yeah,
basis,
yeah.
but you can book it, get the ball rolling, whatever.
Okay.
If you want, I will put it under you, and then if you want, we can have more do it, and then we'll just put it under you anyway.
I mean,
Whatever works for you.
no, regardless. Over there, I just, you know what I mean? For
Yeah.
the mileage wise, I was like,
I get it.
I didn't want to start the call.
It's all good.
I want to step through here.
He's there. He just met them at the car or at the cruiser. You're gonna hear him talk a lot.
One of the ladies.
He's right there. Wool coat on.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
All right.
See you.
So, maybe want to step in here? Ongoing.
Excuse me.
I'm just gonna take the coat off. Okay. We can't do right with it.
All right.
Do you have anything in your pockets or anything like that?
We all know that picture.
Yep.
How are you? I mean, you want to just look straight ahead at the camera for me? Just sit chin down a little bit. Just gotta click a couple times so let's keep looking at it. See your right hand, correct? You want?
Yes. Swing forward for me. Just lean forward. Put your hands up your head real quick. Left hand on top of your head.
I'm sorry, my left.
Right.
Right hand, sorry, my apologies. Looking at your left.
She must have been so frightened.
Yeah, I mean, you got to be trying to process at this point, right? I
Yeah.
mean,
And she didn't even know about the conspiracy.
This dickhead.
So we just gotta go through some standard booking questions, okay?
He already like his body language. I mean, I'm not a body language expert, but he just like is brewing confidence right now.
Yep.
Like, haha, we got her. You know, like we got her for this one. We framed her for this one.
100%.
Yeah, yeah. Is it in the booking thing that you have to read it again? I remember when I was in the. Yeah, so you did over there, but if you want to do it again, you can do that.
You can just read it.
We're not gonna question it. She has a vote, so. Yeah, if she wants to sign it, she can sign it if you really
So Karen, again, real quick, we went through it. We read to sound, anything you say can be used against you in court. We read to talk to a lawyer for advice before we ask him any questions, and you have him or her with you during question. If you cannot afford a lawyer, one will be appointed for you. If you decide to answer questions now, you still have the right to stop questioning at any time. Do you understand what I read to you? Okay. So this is how we do it by the books. If you sign it, you can sign it. If you don't want to sign it, you don't have to sign it.
I'm just signing that I understand what you just said to me.
Yeah, you were Miranda's.
Okay.
That's the second time she was
I was gonna say that.
Mirandized.
Second time.
And it was, if I heard it correctly, what he just read to her differed from what was read to her at the house. Not that that's significant, but I love how he makes a comment. This is how we do it by the books.
By the books.
They did nothing properly by the books.
Yes. Yeah, this is the manipulation.
Yep.
Can I check these boxes? Can I check no?
You can check no.
No, try it, number.
4180.
It's the first.
February. It's 8/60.
I'm going.
Thank you.
Have you have any injuries to your arrest?
No.
Okay, you take any medications?
Obviously bleeping out her medical medications.
Two weirdos with us.
I just leave around individual and stuff. So crime scene to take. She doesn't have any property, right?
Nobody said a cell phone. Keep this your phone or your mother's phone?
My mom's.
Mother's phone. Jackie.
Do you have a medication?
We have your medication, yep.
Alright,
And my license?
Yes.
That's exactly how I
It's
would
Tully.
be.
Karen, do you have your
Sorry.
attorney's number?
Yes.
Oh, no, you do, okay. I called him, and I left a message. He hasn't called me back. But you have it, if you wanna call him here.
Okay.
No, do you?
Yeah. Can I?
Yeah, oh yeah,
Yeah.
oh, absolutely. You're gonna get a call as soon as it's done?
Okay.
Do you have the actual number though?
Mm-hmm.
You have it memorized, it's in your phone.
I have it memorized.
what is your phone number?
I find this so disturbing.
What's that name?
I'm sorry, I find this so disturbing how saccharine sweet Tully and Buchanan are to her.
Look how they're all like just hovering around. Like,
Yep,
you know what I
busy
mean?
bodies.
She's in custody now.
Yep.
They're just all
We're all
hovering around. Let's see what she says. Let's see what she does.
I would be exactly like her, by the way. I would be like, do you have my medication? Do you have my driver's license? Like, she's trying her best to keep cool under the most dire of circumstances. So it's making me
Absolutely.
admire her even more.
All right, here we go.
Where were you?
Stolen.
I'm gonna speed up a little bit because a lot of this is just kind of
Downtime.
her just sitting there now. It's downtime, but I'm going to speed up to when people come over to her. And again, I'm going to release all this footage over the next couple of days so everybody can go through it themselves. All right, let's speed up here. Again, this is her first rep. Yuri again. Over here. Here we go.
As far as jewelry, you just have rings on, a necklace, any earrings? How many rings do you have?
5.
5, and the necklace? Is there a charm on that?
There's 2.
Clothing you have. I just got your clothing, sneakers.
Counsel, just to explain the process, so he's booking you, all right, you have this portion of the process, then we're gonna do major case prints, and they're gonna get fingerprinted. And then, we'll let you make a phone call to your attorney, all right? After that, and while you're talking to the attorney, we're gonna call a bail clerk, and based on the charges and the facts of the case, they'll set a bail for you. They might hold you without, it's not up to us, they might hold you without bail overnight, but you'll be arraigned in court tomorrow morning regardless. Whether you go home tonight, if somebody brings cash, or if you,
Can I pay that in a non-cash?
nope, it has to be cash,
Okay.
yeah. So that's just the way the courts.
And why is that? What is the whole thing about cash?
Yes, that's a good question. That varies jurisdiction to jurisdiction. Some jurisdictions let you pay your bond or surety in credit card. You can do bank transfers, anything of the like. But it appears that this particular jurisdiction requires a cash bond. I don't remember how much her bail was or how much the bond was that she had to pay. But that's just, the bond bailsman's in that particular jurisdiction's rule. Most jurisdictions where I practice don't require a cash bond. But I did also want to mention while you paused, from my experience, most police departments will let let the defendant or the person being arrested call their attorney initially without any of the processing. Like, call your attorney first. They keep saying, we're going to fingerprint you, we're going to do this, we're going to do that. Then you can call your attorney. So I find this a little backwards.
Yeah.
And she's asking kind of very understandable questions.
Yeah.
I don't have any problem with her questions, but some of these could be even questions for her attorney. It can be a real slippery slope if you're not a smart defendant getting arrested, but she's a smart cookie.
She's very smart.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
The system set up. Okay. So,
Now, have you taken any drugs or medications recently? Just about today. Have you taken
I haven't
medication?
taken anything today.
Have you ever been under psychiatric care?
They didn't even need to ask her that.
Yeah.
Have you previously attempted suicide?
No.
Are you now contemplating suicide?
No.
So she is not Q5. Okay.
This dude is just lingering around her.
And the try to look it up. It's on the system, the charge. The warrant was on the system. On WMS. Is it somewhere else? Okay.
We got,
I mean, just.
What's up? You need the warrant number?
yeah.
He's got it.
Yeah.
Actually, there might not be a warrant. There we go. It's not WMS. There won't be a warrant number because it's a clerk issued warrant.
Okay.
So there's no number yet.
Is
They should.
reference number or anything like that?
No, you can.
I can skip that. I can skip this part.
Hold on, unless she wrote something, like she knew what it was gonna be, but it's probably gonna be nothing. You can put our case number down if you want.
Okay.
It's gonna be 22-112-33. 2022-112-33.
Yeah, see this point by Tacos Rocks says clerk to issue the warrant. Her attorney should have been able to walk her in without an arrest at home.
That's correct. And earlier, just a few minutes earlier in this video, I don't know if it was Tully or Buchanan said, we called your attorney.
Yeah.
Now, right after he said, do you have his number? Excuse me. But they also called her attorney. She should have been able to be walked, on her own recognizance, with her own cooperation into the police department. This was a stunt to, in my opinion, in light of some recent developments that have been publicized. I think this was done to appease the McAlberts, specifically Jen McCabe.
Get her on camera.
A public spectacle.
Yeah.
Taxpayer money paid for that.
She can give you a number, right? I just had to put in our case number.
Just out of Quincy Court.
So,
So.
Karen, just so you're aware of the charges you're facing, the first charge.
Know that voice.
Manslaughter, negligent motor vehicle homicide, and leaving the scene of an accident resulting in death. So I don't know if you've been made aware of the charges. This is the charge that have been brought upon you, and you'll face that in court tomorrow morning. Do you have any personal belongings that you came in with?
License, phone, and medication.
That's my jacket.
Oh, and a jacket.
I'm gonna place this citation with your personal belongings.
Okay. I'll take that.
The manslaughter charge isn't on that, it's just a chapter 90 on that.
Okay. Was it just right manslaughter?
But there's a chapter in the section for each.
Actually, I'm just gonna sum that as just a warrant and then this will go.
Yeah, it hasn't been added in the system, so there's no warrant number associated. But
Very observant. She's watching everything that's going on. I love it.
Soaking it all in.
I love it. I mean, she's on it right away. Okay.
Yep.
I'm going to watch what's going on here. I mean, most people would just kind of sit back but she's on it. Again, if you're just popping in, I received the Karen Reed body cam footage today, dash cam footage. I'll be doing this live tonight and then releasing it over the next couple of days so everybody can go through it and run through it. Feel free to watch it and go through it and comment. All right, we'll go through more of this, and then in a couple of minutes we're going to switch gears and go to her second arrest. And that some of that video that we're going to see in the second arrest has been played a lot in the documentary series that we've seen come out. So you guys will get the full context of that video. All right, here we go.
While they're going through it, do you have any questions based on the process? No? Okay.
You gonna see? But sometimes Rams doesn't line up.
Just type in, we don't see this. What's that? Yeah.
She getting fingerprinted on this machine here, or you guys do it different?
She's gonna do major case prints, so they're gonna do paper ones. She does like the entire palm, side of the hands, all sorts of stuff.
Do you want me to do it on the
No, crime scene will put these into AFIS once,
Gotcha.
like a different style.
All right. Yeah, I mean, I should be done with this then.
You guys still have them signed for property and all that stuff? But that, she can do that later if,
Yeah, I'm just gonna,
do you have questions for us still?
No.
Okay, so I'm gonna tell crime scene that she can start. Set? She's all set, you ready?
just gonna double check real quick. Yeah.
Do you have, actually, I'll use this. What is it? That looks better.
If anybody's wondering what AFIS is automated finger. I'm going to get the acronym wrong. Automated fingerprint identification system. Blah, blah, blah. And that's basically they put you into a database and can run your, fingerprints for any other type of crime or anything like that. You basically, the FBI, I believe, has access to all of that. They need to run anybody's fingerprints for different cases or whatever. Again, there's just a lot of just intake. I'm going to speed up a little bit here when she's questioned. So let's go here. Fucking Yuri in the background.
I hate him.
Yeah.
What's your social security number?
Brian, what's the timestamp on that? That's about 8 o'clock at night, 8:38. I'm
Yeah,
so
you
bad
got
with
20:38, 8:30 at night.
Okay, thanks. I don't have my
No
glasses.
problem.
And what's your current address? 481 Gilbert Street in Mansfield. Do you go by any other names? No. I'm gonna have you sign this now. It's just saying that I'm putting your fingers on this piece of paper. You're right-handed, left-handed, right-handed. So we'll have you sign here. Signature. And then, yeah, I'll fill that in a second here. And then, same thing. Thank you. Is this part of yours? Yeah, my rings.
Yep, I'll just want to take that.
So it's just little chains.
Before Karen was cuffed at her house, and I'm seeing this in the chat a lot about, a woman cop. Could she have requested a woman cop to be there?
Yes, and I saw it before, and I didn't want to interrupt.
Yeah.
Yes, she could request a female police officer. There should have been one as a matter of protocol under so many different police, including state police protocols. Just nowadays, you have a woman frisk a woman. That's the way it goes, regardless of, sexuality or sexual orientation. She could have requested one. I was surprised it did not appear that there was a female at the house.
Yeah, I was a little surprised too, knowing that. All right, here we go.
Can I leave my necklace on? Is that? Can I leave my necklace on?
Yeah, take that off as well.
Take it off?
Yes.
I can't even tell. Is this the clasp right here?
Yep.
KP says, Mass State Police Protocol.
Do you have a middle finger?
Exactly.
That's right.
With an E.
Excuse me. I'm catching this cough that's going around. I've got it now all of a sudden.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Well, you took mercy on me when I was sick this summer, so I hope you feel better.
Thank you.
Yeah, see it?
How about you help her, guys?
Yeah.
She's cuffed.
The female officer looks at her as she's struggling to get her necklace out of her hair, and then puts her hands in her pockets. Like you can't just go, do you want me to help you? Like, give some general courtesy here.
Just ask, may I help you? Yes, she's cuffed, and that's a short little chain. This is just a little example of unprofessional.
Exactly.
Can you take our raise?
No, I just put them in. They're in there.
Oh, you put them on.
Karen, about how much do you think you were? 115.
Anthony, I'll be playing that one in a second. That's the second time she got arrested. Yeah. All right, a lot of this, the rest of this is going to be just general intake. I'm going to go to the next series of videos. And again, I'm going to release all of these over the next couple of days so you all can watch and review them. I appreciate everybody being here today. Please make sure to like, share, and subscribe. You can comment in the chat. All right, we're going to fast forward now to 6/9/22. This is when the up charges come and they arrest her for the second time. And you're going to see Proctor and Yuri. And this is Mass State Police, Justin Pyle's body cam point of view. So we'll play that. And then we're going to play her second intake. And again, I'll be releasing all of this for everybody over the next couple of days. Here we go. About 30 seconds or so until the audio kicks in.
Isn't it interesting? And you can keep it playing, Brian. Isn't it interesting how there's body cam footage of this, but nobody seems to have had a body cam on the date of the accident?
Interviews.
Or, the interviews.
Nothing was recorded. No interviews. Yeah. Yep.
Interesting.
Very interesting. Funny how that works, right?
Yeah. Suddenly it does. They know how to do things properly for once. Briefly.
Yeah. Here we go.
somebody's there. Oh, she's out back. Outside? Yeah. There's somebody there. Door's open to the back. Okay. Want to stay here? Stay here. Yep.
I know this video is going to be make people upset. And she's not, and she's at home, and she's not, she's relaxing and not, dressed decently.
I forget if she knew this was coming or not. I don't think so.
When they seized her phones, she saw them coming up, and then she called her dad and basically said, "I'm not coming till my dad comes."
She's with them at the back door. She's in the house though.
What the fuck is that? There we go.
Maybe it's foreshadowing for all of the errors that occurred when they were arresting her.
What are you running for?
They were excited.
It's like, what is fucking YouTube trying to shut me down here? Like, what the fuck?
I'm sure they're gonna film me in my pajamas.
If you come, then just let him handcuff you, please.
I'm being charged with second-degree murder now.
That's correct.
Vehicular homicide and leaving the scene causing death and/or bodily injury. Subsequently, there have been arrest warrant issued for you. That's why we're here.
Did you see that
Yes, listen,
sigh?
we did this before. Everything might work out just fine.
Yeah, but I have no idea what this is about now.
This is about the same exact incident, okay? Same exact incident, okay? So, okay, we're gonna get you medication. Where's the medication?
Can I use the ladies' room?
I understand. We're gonna get
Call
all
your
that.
parents and they can come over and retrieve any item you need or want.
Yeah. Just like last time, we're gonna take care of it. What do you need for medication?
Am I spending the night in jail?
You can't keep asking me questions
Well, I need
without me answering, okay? I asked you a question. What type of medication do you need?
I need
right now.
I need medication. I need some personal bathroom items.
Okay, what type of medication and where you can get it for?
It's up in my drawer by my bed.
Okay, how many bottles? What's the name of it?
And I need medications in the bottom drawer of my bathroom.
Okay.
Look at this.
Stuff in your bedside?
Yeah.
Okay. And then what's in the bathroom?
Can I have normal shoes, please, so I'm not on TV looking like this?
Yes. What's the other medication?
This is disturbing.
This is embarrassing. Okay, she's what's I saying is she's in her pajamas. This is how we hang out at home. It's invasive. It's embarrassing. She wants to be decent when if news shows up. I get it. I wouldn't want to be paraded on TV like this.
Can I speak freely?
Sure.
May I? Thank you so much, because I'm a female, and I know you'll appreciate my additional perspective here, which is not new. You're absolutely right. And here she is flanked by two officers who are both male, who we now know in retrospect
three officers.
There's a third, right? And okay,
you.
but I'm sorry, you're right. But in this shot, you've got the two that I can see. So you have three at least, and they're male. She's in her, as you mentioned, house clothes, pajamas and otherwise. She's in slippers. It appears to me, and I don't mean to invade her privacy, that she may be going through a feminine monthly moment. And that would require her to retrieve some things from wherever she keeps them in her house. I wouldn't feel comfortable saying that to two male or three male officers. And in addition to that, I would just, while I'm interrupting, I would say I don't love, as upset as she is and frustrated as she is, and I forgot the fact that I don't think she's wearing all of her feminine undergarments and wants to be
Sure.
appropriately dressed before if there's anyone filming it. But in addition to that, I don't love that she's exhibiting her frustration and anger and asking questions. You know, I wish she hadn't done that and it didn't backfire on her, but when she says things like, so I'm being arrested for second-degree murder, like, I would have wanted her to stay quiet. But I'm only mentioning that as color commentary right now. But the way they
Yeah.
treated her in this moment, and then I know we're going to see it shortly hereafter, it tells me everything I need to know about these chumps.
Well, it's like you can't just say like, "Can we just step inside?" Like, we can step inside if you want. Like, give her some privacy. You know, like,
or we can accompany you.
right?
Like, what is it you want to get?
Do you want to
not
go
com-
inside? Yeah, right.
I'm not comfortable telling you, or I'm having a personal feminine issue. We can accompany you. What do you need to take? Now, she may not have been able to take what she needed to take, but they should have shown her the courtesy and respect of letting her have that, and letting her put proper undergarments on. All of this will fuel and feed into her civil rights action.
All right, here we go. We'll play this out and then we'll go to some of the other intake. Thank you for that commentary, Nan. Here we go.
Bottom drawer of my bathroom.
Okay, I'll get that for you.
I can't put.
Hold on. What about the shoe wear? What kind of footwear do you wear?
Anything, but can I? These are. I don't even have underwear. Can I put pants on?
Again, your parents can come over here and retrieve anything.
But I don't want to be on Channel 4 in my pajamas. This is.
I wouldn't worry about the news right now. Like I said,
nobody's out there.
Yeah,
like I said,
they've been there every other time.
There's nobody out there, so I'm gonna get that medication for you. And
Can I put pants on, please?
Can you just step aside, please?
where are your pants?
At the foot of my bed. Can I just have a pair of
Sergeant,
jeans?
we'll get those. In the meantime, let's follow this trooper right here. All right?
But where can I put my pants on?
Right.
At the barracks.
Can I put them on before I go out of my house, please?
That's not part of our procedure. Once
Shouldn't
someone
I?
is
Should we put pajamas?
you have a chance to change.
The barracks.
He's a piece of shit. I'm sorry, Brian. That's
No,
my
it's a piece of
opinion.
shit. They couldn't stop for 2 seconds and say, "Let's do this. We're gonna step in the right into your hallway right there. He's gone upstairs. He's gonna get your jeans. We'll let you put those on really quick, and then we're gonna transport you."
Yeah, and also,
I mean, well, how long was that really gonna take? A minute or
Right.
two extra?
and I mean, here she is. She's saying, "I don't even have underwear on."
Yeah.
And I love the way Proctor is like, you know, trying to be pleasant and accommodating to some degree, even saying, "Okay, your parents can bring things to the barracks," but and I don't want to foreshadow because I know we've seen part of what happens next. But once he realizes that, or is maybe unaware that the body cam is on any further, he shows his true colors.
Oh yeah, and he's gonna make a comment like, "We gotta be careful what we say because there's good cameras out here."
Mm-hmm.
Like, there you go, right there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is. I mean, yeah, exactly. Just let her throw some sweats on something.
So you're aware you have the right to remain silent. To choose to speak, anything you say can be used against you in court. You have the right to consult with a lawyer before answering any questions, and have him or her with you during questions. If you cannot afford a lawyer or want one, a lawyer will be provided by the Commonwealth before questioning and will talk to you. You may answer questions now in ways that means give up your right to counsel and your right to remain silent. If you decide to talk to me, you still have the right to stop at any time and any reason. Do you understand what I've just told you here?
Yes.
You wish to speak to me at all right now?
No.
Okay. Have a seat there for me. I'm just going to buckle you in, okay?
Here,
Yeah. Yeah, great. Because it's insane. Like, look, if you're trying to double
especially in the dark.
it's no good.
No,
No, not at all. Then you got to put that cord or double lock. It's just like, I saw those things. I'm like, that's brilliant. Why didn't I think of that? See how crazy she is? Look at the cameras on her. She's more concerned what she looks like on TV.
Yeah.
But can we, I know we just talked about this, but can we pause for one moment?
Yeah, go ahead.
And I know that you've shown this footage before on your channel, this part of it, so I've
Yeah, it's
talked
been
about
on the
it.
ID documentaries. A
Yeah.
lot of this footage has been.
And some of this, I'm sure, plays
A
into
lot of the
his
documentaries.
disciplinary proceeding. But what really bothers me about this right now is that this is like a prime example of his bias, and that absolutely was one of the fundamental reasons why he was terminated. And it boggles my mind that he thinks he's done nothing wrong, that he's going through the appeals process to try to get his job back. He's literally wasting more taxpayer dollars. Meanwhile, on her parents', I think it's her parents' house, on her parents' driveway, he called her
that's her house.
Is that her
It's her
house?
house.
I
Yeah, it's her house.
apologize.
Yeah.
He's called her he calls her crazy, and he comments in his own perspective that she has a concern about the news. I interpreted her comment about, I don't want to be seen this way on whatever the Channel 4 News or whatever channel it is, because she has a right to dignity in an arrest. Anyone does. It's not a matter of how do I look in front of the cameras. It's a matter
Right.
of, are my breasts hanging because I don't
Right.
have a bra
I'm not
on? Are my
properly
butt
dressed.
cheeks hanging out?
Right.
I'm wearing slippers. I even have a problem with a male officer putting a seatbelt on her, dressed the way she was
Yeah,
dressed.
she should have requested a female. But look, you're in a stressful situation. Your mind is racing all over the place at that point. You're trying to cover up and at least be protected and decent. You know what I mean? Like, she's
Yes.
explaining to him, like, look, I don't even have undergarments on. Like, can I please just get a pair of pants? Oh yeah, he's gonna go up and get him, and then they're cuffing her and rushing her out. You know, like I said, you couldn't give her an extra minute or two to step inside right there with three brawny it's not just gonna run or anything. She's cuffed at this point. You know, let her put some pants on and be decent. You know, it's just the way that she's been treated is through this whole process. And
Yeah,
you
it's
know,
just,
it's
it's
just
really, really
disgusting.
bothersome.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
Forward.
She's in front of us.
Is that who she's talking to?
Gotta get out.
I'm still recording, just to let you know.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't. This only goes on with.
All right, here's all her medication and shoe wear that she wants.
All right, brown bag.
I'm gonna turn off my.
So it's ironic how just at that perfect timing we get to the door, this is where he comes out.
Oh yeah, and it's now it's just, oh, is it the shoe wear and the medication that she wants? This was performative.
Yeah. All right, here's the second arrest. This is the intake. There's no captions on this video, unfortunately.
Right up these stairs, yeah.
Call your parents a little bit. You need whatever items they want to bring to your house.
Straight ahead. I need it to your left. Stand there, face the wall.
Anything immediate right now?
Not immediate. How long am I here?
That I don't know. I'm just deciding over right now. So
Okay, then I don't have an immediate problem.
please, gentlemen, we're gonna help you on that, okay? Okay. What's your last name?
Read.
Reed. Goodness, Reed.
True, if you want, you can secure her and.
Right here. Okay, thank you.
You can do that. I put you in as a backup. I didn't know who the primary was.
Okay, yeah, it's gonna be one of them, I believe.
Sure.
Just have a seat right here.
Can I put pants on?
Yep, in a second. Just have a seat right here for me, okay? Slide over here a little. Slide over a little more. Like this, yeah. This is all your possessions, right? Phone, the medication, the pants, the cell phone, okay?
And our clocks.
There's all that, okay. I did.
You did it?
Yeah.
Out of here.
Yeah, I did. Thank you. So are these yours or his?
That's it.
Is it?
Guy
Where,
said,
where do they plug these in around here?
In the desk somewhere, I believe, right there. Thank you, sir.
I'll set up the camera for you.
Beautiful, thank you.
See if you need more, they're right there.
Somewhere.
Over there, we got,
All right.
got all sorts of markers if you need to write anything.
Okay, thank you.
Yep.
we've seen some of this footage. I think Court TV's played it. It's about the, this is the big joke and everybody's in on it, that statement that she's going to make. Bob, this was the up charges in June of 22. Like two peas in a pod, man.
All right. Yep.
You said you know the drill.
Yeah.
You gonna say something?
I was just gonna say, and now for this arrest, she's been educated on at least some of the hackery and the hackorama going on, which you'll hear shortly, obviously, but you'll see a different tone to this arrest than you did from the first one.
Right.
Yep. Yeah, no problem.
Your basis if you want to do the report.
Yeah.
Who's the primary? You got an email?
It's 4378.
4378. All right. Yes. Absolutely, because we did those last time. Once you're booked and you go through this portion of it, we'll let you make a phone call just like last time. We'll make a phone call. Your parents will be able to bring you whatever other
But why
additional. additional things that you need.
Yeah.
And then tomorrow morning, you'll go and be arraigned at Norfolk Superior Court on the charges that were, I'm sure he'll go over the charges again with you on the warrant.
But I'm on bail, so how can I be spending the night here again?
All right, so I'll explain that portion to you, as long as it's not going to interfere with you. Are you ready to go?
Yeah, I'm just waiting for Ramsey.
Okay. So, initially, your arrest was on probable cause out of the district court, okay? So the charges that you were arrested on initially were out of district court, out of Stoughton District. That's where the arraignment was. It was district level charges. Today, grand jury indicted you on these charges, which is second-degree murder, vehicular homicide, and leaving the scene of the death. Okay? So those are the charges that grand jury indicted you on. So now you're being charged and will be arraigned in Superior Court, Norfolk County Superior Court in Devon. Okay? Does that
So the bail doesn't apply anymore?
Typically, I'm not, so we don't set the bail. But typically, once murder comes into play, people don't get bailed out.
So it's not manslaughter anymore, is that the difference?
That's correct. It's a higher degree of taking a life. Okay, so that's the charges that you're being
So ridiculous.
charged with now. And you were indicted by grand jury.
Okay, you're aware he was beaten up by Brian Bucom Albert. I mean, we're all in on the same joke, right? My taillight was cracked and junk was pulverized.
Okay, you need to abide by the rights that were afforded to you, okay? So you can talk if you want. If you want to tell us what happened, that's fine, we'll listen, but you were ready to do your rights, okay? And I'm sure he's gonna do it again. All right, if you want to talk to us, you want to give us a story, definitely. We'll take it.
No, I don't. I mean, I know you already know the story, so I don't need to.
Because I already know you're in on the story.
Wow, I never
great.
picked up on that previously. And this whole exchange, which we've known about,
Yeah.
it lands differently now, doesn't it,
Yeah.
guys? Like it really does land differently now that she's been acquitted, and now that we've seen with much more certainty that Proctor and, in my opinion, Buchanan were at the ground zero of every little thing that went wrong here to frame her.
Yeah. And then, as she's explaining it, he's like, oh, you can just remain silent. They don't want any of that on camera. They don't want it to be talked about. They don't want it to be recorded. Hence why there was never any recordings of any conversations, any, audio or video conversations of any of these interviews. It's crazy. But I like that she fired back at him. That's great.
I do too. Even though
Love
I don't want her talking, I loved it.
I know. All right, here we go.
So I can make that phone call after.
After your vote, absolutely.
And can I get a number out of my phone?
Absolutely. You've been treated nothing, short of with respect the last time, and you'll be treated the same way. I tell every individual that I interact with in this capacity, you act like a gentleman or a lady, you're gonna get treated like one, okay? You haven't given us a reason to not mistreat you, but take a harsher route with you. So we're gonna treat you just like we would anybody else in your position, okay? So
That's actually not.
And professional, all right? You just want the same.
It's like mansplaining.
Respect that, okay?
That's actually not the standard that has to be applied.
So if anybody's wondering, I saw why they blocking it. They're not blocking her face. It's just the information that's on the computer screen. It's been redacted. Probably a lot of personal information,
right?
Social security numbers and stuff like that. So. Excuse me. Yeah, cop-splaining. I like that better. The cop-splaining. Yes, Carrie B.
He's saying, like, if you're nice to us, we'll be nice to you.
Nice
They've
to
got to
you.
treat her with respect regardless. The standard is she gets treated with respect.
Yeah.
Unless she's resisting.
Your jeans that you requested from the house.
Mm-hmm.
Your flip-flops, pair of flip-flops that you requested.
Something's being redacted here. Probably medication. That's what I'm guessing. a medication. Super redacted.
It wasn't
That's fine.
clearly labeled. I couldn't take it. So I got the prescription. So we got your phone as well. Okay.
Again, I'm gonna. All this footage is publicly accessible now through a FOIA request. I requested this about 6 months ago, and it got released to me today. Again, at the very beginning of the stream, it's been noted by the Mass State Police that what am I trying to say here? It was noted in my response by the Mass State Police that there are several media news outlets that are creating documentaries that have this footage. It is all publicly accessible now, and I wanted full transparency. That's why I wanted to put this out for all of you to see. We'll continue here. We'll wrap this up in about another 15 minutes or so, and then over the next couple of days, I'll release all this video so you guys can watch it in full and get your take on it. All right, here we go. You want to answer this one, Nan? So Ms. Holmes says, Nan, you're right. Was that a threat? You're nice to me, and I'll be nice to you. Yuri Bukaki is a spineless, moral, and ethically void and of honesty and lawfulness. Oh, I'm so angry.
Yeah, thank you, Ms. Holmes, 66. That's right. I found that to be a veiled threat. And also when they say like, well, if you're nice to us, we'll be nice to you, which is basically what he said. I think it goes beyond just talking about the arrest. I think it is a firm threat that if she tries to resist and start pushing her own quote narrative, which is a true story, her true version, that there would be consequences. I think it's a great observation.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Yeah, a lot of this is going to be basic intake at this point. Yeah, this is where her bail went up an extra 30 grand. So it was 50 for the first series of charges. It went up another 30 for the total of 80. Go back when Yuri comes back. I'm just going to bump up about 10 minutes.
True statewide.
Great.
So 15 minutes, we'll see if it's working. That's my instructions from IS. We'll see if it's working in 15 minutes.
Yeah, I got nothing. Yeah, so.
Okay.
We can get her a phone call, get that out of the way, I guess, and take the picture.
Yeah, and I'll
You're welcome.
once this is working, get her book fingerprinted.
I mean, I it's very, listen, knowing what happened to Karen and everything that Karen went through, I mean, it is very difficult to watch some of this stuff. But we have to look at the I don't want to say the brighter side of it. I don't want to say that at all. I mean, we know what ended up happening in the end. Karen was fully acquitted. We can now see, things that we didn't see before. There's probably going to be more of this stuff that gets released out to the public as people do Freedom of Information Act requests. A lot of this stuff will get released, and I wanted to present it so you guys have full transparency as to what is going, what went on. Pluto says, thanks for presenting this way, Brian. Well, it's all public record now. The commentary helps to understand what's happening. I appreciate that. All right, we're going to play about another 10 minutes or so. We both have a hard stop at 7. So appreciate everybody being in here. Again, I'm going to release all these videos over the next couple of days so you all can fully watch through them, in comment as well and share them. All right, here we go.
But that'll go, once it's up working, it'll be quick.
Yeah. No, I get it. You want to call your parents? You need the number out of your phone?
No, I don't, I'm that number right now.
Okay.
What's the number?
Dad? Can you hear me? Okay, so I'm in jail again. Because. Oh, okay, what did he say? No, it's not, I don't really need anything, I don't even care at this point. I'm in my pajamas, I don't even have pants on right now, I don't even have shoes on. Nope. What I need, but, I mean, it doesn't even matter at this point, I just would like to brush my teeth. But, yeah, so David explained everything? It's, his name is, God, I can't even think of it, Oliver. Richard, yeah. Yeah. Yes. What did David say, Dad?
Debbie.
Thoughts and prayers for his buttons.
Yeah, so because he explained it's not manslaughter anymore, that's why. All right, so you understand? Okay. So, no, don't even bother. Don't even bother. I guess I'm gonna be arraigned in the morning, so you'll come to that, and it's too late to don't bother letting anybody else know. And I'm just gonna wear my pajamas that I have on. Yeah. Yeah. If you can come, I mean, it doesn't even matter, but if you can come up and bring me a toothbrush in the morning, but it's not. Yeah, I don't want them. No, I don't want them. No, I don't. I'm sorry. Yep, same. Yeah, listen. Do I have in your house? And a toothbrush? Okay.
Oh, look at that cute dog.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, like now? Okay. And Dad, what else did David say?
Alright, good luck.
Okay. No, just you.
Yeah, on the email first. Thanks. Bye-bye.
Question for Nam. Hey, Nam, would you consider this RICO if the McAlberts get indicted?
I would not. Well, Rico obviously is by the way, everyone, this is Roselle, my 90-pound Bernedoodle, Bernese Mountain Dog and Poodle. But anyway, as far as that question, so Rico is federal statute. If the McAlberts get indicted, I wouldn't consider this RICO, which is really a conspiratorial cause, criminal cause of action. I think if anything, if the McAlberts were to get indicted, it should be on I don't like to say the YouTube buzzwords, M charges, conspiracy charges that are not RICO related, accomplice charges, those types of ones. But good question.
All right. Well, I know we have a hard stop here pretty soon. We both have things that we have to attend to at around 7 o'clock. So again, I'm going to release all of this over the next couple of days so you all can watch through them for full transparency. Like I stated in the beginning of the video, it's all public record now. This is a FOIA request that I put in like over 6 months ago. The documentary series have been getting clips and videos, as even stated at the beginning. In the Mass State Police statement, they said that documentary series already have this in their possession and have been using it in their documentaries. So I wanted full transparency to put this out so you all can look and see what happened. And I don't know. That's it. Nan, anything you want to finish with? Or
Yeah, if I may. First off, thanks for inviting me to just watch this with you. I really enjoyed the commentary. But in addition to that, I have to echo your sentiment. Some of this footage has been released already. All of
it's
this
been on court TV as well too.
Right. All of this footage is and was subject to a FOIA request, which means it's able to be in the public domain. And to go one step beyond that, so, I've seen some of the comments in the chats, in the chat singular, whether it's a matter of should it be published? Should it be put on a channel? Hell yes, it should. My opinion, I think it's yours too, Brian. I'm really glad you did, because all of this is going to A, bolster Karen's civil rights action, which is coming. B, does not cast her in a bad light. C, casts the Massachusetts State Police in the worst light.
Yep.
And derivatively, the Canton PD. D, I forgot what letter or number I'm on. But D, most importantly, you want this out there. If you're watching this channel, you're here to have a full-throated conversation about what has gone on in this case and many other cases that Brian chooses to focus on. It's one of the reasons why I enjoy watching his channel. I'm a loyal subscriber to it. I support it. And on the occasions that I'm lucky enough for him to ask me to join him, that I do. But releasing these videos, he's done nothing wrong here. I sound defensive when I say this. I know Brian's not being defensive. This needs to come out. There has been nothing but good that comes from the sunlight that is the best disinfectant. And if you don't like this content, simply change the channel. Just change the channel. Don't stir up a chat with your drama. And I will say one other thing. I really would have no other way of consuming this important footage and content, because I strictly limit myself to very few YouTube channels, and I don't watch mainstream media. So thank you, Brian, for doing this service. And I want all of you to go tell 2 friends that you were able to see more of what happened to Karen Reed that day.
I want people to look at this. I want people to see
Yeah.
it. I think it should be transparent and out there. That's why I did this. This is why I submitted the FOIA request 6 months ago.
Yeah.
That's what I say. Invest and do some time behind the scenes. If there's footage and things that you want, put in a public records request and get the information. We have every single right to do this.
Yeah, and it's not
Ellie Wood said
violative.
releasing videos is not new. It happens all the time in cases. Someone was going to get a hold of it. I'm sure Lauren Crime Network would have had it, and whatever it may be. They have clips of it anyway. They were showing it. Court TV was as well too. So I want people to know. So when this goes to a civil trial, and believe me, this big case file is in the civil trial. They have all this footage. It's all in Karen's files. It's all in the state's files. It's all in the files. Everybody will have access to it. So
yeah, I'm just tired of this. I'm sorry, my friend. I'm just frustrated with the spin that gets put on some of this stuff.
Listen, I want people to go through it. I want people to review it. If they feel the need that they want to use it on their channel and go through it, please do. Please do. Yeah. That's why it's here.
Or if you wanted it in the first place, put in a FOIA request. You did the work. This is good journalism. This is good journalism, which is why I'm going to remain a loyal subscriber of your channel. And with that, I'm going to get off my soapbox and wish you a very good evening. And I'll pick my son up from football.
All right. We're going to head out, everybody. Again, I'm going to release these over the next couple days for everybody so you can all go through them and discuss and share. And that's it. All right, everybody. Have a good night. Bye-bye.
Bye.